Number 2, Jeremiah from Portland, Oregon. I heard you mention North by Northwest several times, so I rented it and I liked it. I've not seen Citizen Kane. How is this possible, Jeremiah? These are seminal films. See, I live in that world where films mean so much to me. Watching old films is like my hobby. I've not seen Citizen Kane, but plan on it. All right. I was wondering, though, a young dude like me needs the straight lowdown on the best 4 or 5 must-see prior to 1970 movies. Could you help me out? Thanks, Dennis Miller. Well, this is probably one of those things where if I got the questions beforehand, I could be better, but I don't like seeing the questions till we're on the camera because it's more fun for me. So let me think. Citizen Kane, obviously one of them. Let's see, you said North by Northwest, so we're thinking about another Hitchcock film, possibly from that era. I would say Rebecca's a stunning film, just for the cinematography. Prior to 1970, I would see The 400 Blows by Francois Truffaut. I think that's late 50s, early 60s. I would see Dodsworth. I would see Treasure of Sierra Madre. Mostly Dodsworth, though. Walter Huston, John Huston's father. This is 1935, and it is a breakthrough role. I would watch The Men with Marlon Brando. Not a magnum opus, and it's certainly not On the Waterfront, but certainly you've seen On the Waterfront. Watch The Men, where Brando appears in what to that point had been a traditional Hollywood tearjerker, and all of a sudden it's like Michael Rennie arriving in Day the Earth Stood Still, or like a different acting. You can see all the other people in the scenes, they're doing their lines like they were done pre-Brando. He, the continental divide of a skill set. Heretofore, everything after that, different. But you can see them in the awkward straddle in scenes where they go, what is this guy doing? And it's so brilliant. So I would watch The Men just to see that moment. And, I'm sure something else will pop into my head as we go along here, but that's 5 of them, I think. And John Ford, The Searchers, great film. And I know there's something that I'm blanking on that I wanted to say. Oh, and The Third Man by Carol Reed, the best British film ever made. That would be a good primer right there. Let's see. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone, on DennisMillerRadio.com.